Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rafa Afsyaharja. So in this today video, I'm going to collect my midterm exam task where we should do or make a video of ourselves telling time or our daily activities and what we like or what we dislike. So I will spread or divide the telling or describing activity into two parts. So the first part is when I was in Palembang and when I was in Indralaya. Without further ado, let's check it out. I usually wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning. My first activity is doing prayer. Exactly. And after that, I'm killing my time like scrolling on social media or do something else, or I just going back to sleep. It's like that. But for this week, I don't know, I can't get up early lately. Like I used to wake up at 4 a.m. but this week I often wake up at 7 a.m. Like yeah, and I often miss the prayers. Next, in the morning, around 7 to 11 a.m., if I was in Palembang, I will help my family to clean the house. Mostly my mom, yeah. Do the dishes, wiping the floor, and many things, helping it around, yeah, like that. And finally, we move to the afternoon. So in the afternoon, my first activity is to do prayers, of course. And after that, I mostly spend my time with my friends on online video games or do something else that offline. How do you say it? Like play with friends, but not in the virtual world. Yeah, just like usual. Yeah, just like that. Coming right up in the evening, I mostly still spending my time with my friends, and I often miss the prayer at that time. Yeah, the Asar prayer. Yeah, like we still having fun, keeping company each other company. Like I usually get back home at Maghrib at 6 p.m. if I was with my friend. Finally, we move to the last part. So for the nights, I usually spending my time at home if there's no occasion. Like I used to spend my time with my friends, like from the afternoon to the nights. I often get a sleepover at their home. Like we just barely meet each other. Like if we have the chance, we mostly must, how do we say it, like spending our time as long as we can before I go back to Rio. So we're moving to the second part, my daily activities if I was in Indralaya. I usually woke up early at 4 a.m. Yeah, some things like I did in Palembang, but lately I can't do it again. I can't do it anymore. Like I go sleep early, but still I woke up at 7 a.m. every day. Like I don't know what's the matter, what's the problem of it. Next we got the morning time. If there's a class, I usually go to class, yeah, to attend class in the morning. We usually start at 8 to 10:40, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. After that, we got a little time for break. Yeah. For move to another building. I mostly spend that time to eat or just go straight up to the next building. And in the afternoon, if there's no class, I'll be go right back to my lodge. How do you say it? Like yeah. And if there's class, I mostly spend the free time before classes to go to the library. Yeah. there's free Wi-Fi, so I like to come there. Coming right up for the evening, I usually spend my time with my friends, of course. So I live in this lodging with two other friends. Like we live, yeah, we live together. There's 3 person on single lodge. I usually spend my time with them. Like we used to jogging on the evening, or playing video games, or do other activities that fun. Yeah. And for the night, for the remaining time, I mostly spend my time listening to music, playing video games if there's plenty of time, or just read online or digital comics from the internet. I usually do that. Yeah. So that's all about my activities or telling time. Yeah. So we're moving to the next part. The part to tell what I like and what I dislike. So we're moving to the part where I must tell what I like or I dislike. So first, let me tell my hobbies. My hobbies are playing video games to kill in time mostly. Yeah. And my next hobbies is doing sports, like any sports. I do any sports. I usually jogging with my friends for sports, or do workout, but lately I'm not doing that kind of things. Like I don't have the motivation. And lastly, my last hobbies are eating. Yeah, I don't know if that counted as hobbies, but I love eating. So for the specific, I'll I'll be explaining the list of my hobbies, like what kind of video games I like, what kind of sports I do in the past, and lastly, what kind of food do I like to eat. Hmm. So I've mentioned that I love playing video games. For the specifics, what kind of games I like. So I like or love first person shooter game, or RPG game, like exploring the world. So the games are like Valorant, Roblox, or any console games that include exploring world in it. Coming right up to the next part, sports. So, what kind of sports do I like to do in the past? So, I love to jog a lot in the past since I was a basketball back in the high school. Yeah, we used to doing or jogging, running around the field. So, it's because it's the easiest sports to do by just running. So the next sport is I love to doing like workout things like push up, pull up, or something that destroys our muscle to grow bigger. Like I used to be skinny back there, but yeah, I'm fat as hell. Coming right up to the last part, my most awaited part to tell what I like about food. Yeah. So, I like to eat a lot, and my favorite food is nasi goreng. Like, who don't love nasi goreng? You're rude if you're not liking nasi goreng. Lastly, coming right up to the last part, I think, yeah, the thing that I dislike from the three things above. So the sports that I dislike is swimming. Like I can't swim. I've never learned to swim and I don't want to because in the past when I was a little I drowned in river. Like I can't breathe down there. Luckily my father saved me. Coming right up. So my game that I put least like to it is the kind of game that includes a lot of yapping. This game like this cutscenes, there's no action, like they're just talking to each other like what bro? I'm here to play, not to listen to you guys talking about unnecessary things. And finally, the food that I dislike. Yeah. So there's foods from my hometown. My mother usually cook cook it like in the weekend. The name of the food is pade. Like it's a fermented soup or what it is. Like it made from fish. I don't like the smell and the taste. It's weird.